Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our Multiblock Madness series. I am just breeding up some of our, or not what I wanted, breeding up crops so I can, what I wanted? Yeah, all right. I forgot to put the cross thing there, so it didn't get the one that we need. But I've gone ahead and got all the ones that we need for our Thaumcraft, for our Adamite ingots, and now that we have the Mithrilium, we need to get all those things. And I've gone ahead and I figured breeding them up would be the easiest. And I think I actually might. I think I might actually throw them on my farm. I just noticed that is got trampled somehow. I don't know if I did it or the wayward zombie did it or something like that, but I think I may add it to this. Now there is a ton of these aspects. I don't think I'm gonna do all this stuff, but I think I may, at least for these. I don't know how much of this we're actually going to need in the future. I don't know if we need this for anything else. Like, are we going to need adamite fabric? I don't think so, but I do enjoy, I don't know, I love crops, and for some reason I love seeing I love seeing just arrays of just all the different crops and stuff. I just think it is very satisfying. I don't think I'm going to set up another farm to fit all this stuff in. I guess that's what I was trying to say. Just because this stuff can get pretty laggy, and I don't think we want that. Probably don't need 4 nature seeds anymore. I needed it for the ethylene. But yeah, so that is kind of what I'm doing right at the moment. But today I think I want to craft up, after I get this stuff done, I think I want to craft up the elite assembly machine, because once we get that, we can start doing the matter fabricator as well, because as we know, we can't craft these up without the elite assembly machine. So I can get that, and I can get that knocked out, and then I don't know, that's locked behind the ultimate ingot. Yeah, we're not quite there yet. But hopefully that... I gotta work on luminescence too. That is another pretty big gate for... I'm looking at the tier 6 seed is basically what I am eyeing right there. And the ultimate ingot, obviously. So that is kind of where we're at. So, I guess we don't really need to go over all that stuff at the moment. I should probably finish crafting up all these ingots. I did just enough for the block, but maybe I should knock out the rest and get the seeds that we need going. I just need to get that going, and then yeah, start farming this stuff up. All right, so let me get that going. This is going to take a little while, and we will be back. Also, I did get the final watering can. Really easy. We had the Electrum, or the reinforced one, just some Signalum, Rich Phytogrow, we already autocraft. And then the Resonant, all the stuff is really easy. Enderium. And then I got a holding 4, so this can fill a whole bunch of water because it goes through it very, very quickly, unfortunately. But yeah, all right, so let me continue doing the seeds, and we'll knock out... I'm going to knock this out. I don't know if we really need to... actually, I will do it so we can see what happens to the primordial pearl when we do that, because I'm going to be kind of sad if that uses up a whole pearl. But we will find out. So we are back. I've gone ahead and got all the seeds that we need for these three. I did all of the aspects for all three metals, the metallum or mithrilium, adamanite, and mithanite. So we got all that stuff growing, and yeah, doing pretty well. I did add a few more of these just because they're so cheap, but I do feel like it's getting a little bit laggy over here with all the block updates. Maybe I will get rid of some of the stuff that we probably don't need anymore. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Or I need to move that into far away from the base. I don't know. We'll see. But you do have to be a little bit careful with crazy amounts of crops. But all right. So I have gone ahead and made recipes for these, and I put the V-pods in. I changed this recipe as well to use the V-pods instead. So basically I just when I say I want this ingot, it puts all that stuff in the thing to get melted down. And if we really want to 100% automate this and start doing Essentia drives for AE, we can just use this and then just have this import directly into the A system if we need. So that can be transferred. The recipes won't change. They'll just go into the A system instead of the jars. But as we can see, we do need quite a lot, and I'm not getting them I'm getting them pretty fast, but I'm not getting them like 24 times 9 fast. So I can do 4. I am gonna have to wait for that to harvest. I could level up a couple if I want. I just don't feel like spending time on that. It's very grow crop, break crop, grow crop, break crop 50 times, and then you have a 10-10-10 seed. It's just kind of boring, to be honest. So I might just AFK for a little bit and let that. I mean, since I've made these recipes, I've gotten a decent amount. But anyway, I did melt down all the stuff. So I did double check to make sure we had all these stuff. We should be good to go here. So let's give this a go and see what happens with this pearl. I really hope it uses part of it and not the whole thing, but I feel like I'm being a little optimistic with that. So what was it? Mythmillium? Yeah. We did get the quest for that, right? Yeah. I made the block and then I just broke it down again. Because we're going to upgrade it. Alright. So, I think we're good. I feel like we should probably do a backup in case something goes horribly wrong. Because I have had issues where if I speed this up or something like that, because this is going to take quite a while as well. And then everything starts being broken down, and if I lose a primordial pearl, I'm going to be sad, so we'll do that backup really quick. But yeah, I think we're good. So, let's speed this up. Uh-oh. What's going? What did I do? No! 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 Don't break the stuff! No! It didn't pull the Draco. It did do... Oh, shoot. I didn't see what happened. But it started breaking some of the stuff. I lost another star. Alright. See, that is the one issue with speeding that up. Is that where I put that another star? Oh, it knocked it off. It ended up in the thing. That's what it did. It didn't seem like it was pulling the Draco. If that... I would have to go back and look at the recording. But it looks like it got stuck on something. I'm not sure. Bit of a pain, because I gotta wait for more... I gotta wait for more... Spiritus, but also, is there a way to... I don't actually know if there is a way to turn that off without breaking that. I actually don't know, to be honest. Alright. Is there something it didn't pull? It didn't pull... Didn't pull all Evictus. Yeah, something did go wrong there, and that is an issue with, you know, a time in the bottle. You know, stuff can go wrong, so, was just hoping it would work. Alright, let me melt all that stuff down again, and we'll see if we get that to work. It did seem a bit funny. With it looked like it hung up on the Draco, but it used it, so I'm not sure what happened there. Gonzalez on this. Also, a bit of a pain if you break this, because you have to do that every time. Okay, not sure what exactly happened there. I think it was just a time in the bottle shenanigans, but it looks like it didn't use... Looks like it didn't use the... It did use durability. Alright, so... Well, that makes me much, much happier about the recipe. I was really worried I was going to have to, like, craft up more pearls, which is, boy, is that a pain. But, alright, so I guess, yeah, let me just, we'll wait for the farm to tick away, and, maybe... Man, I've spent so much time, like, on these jars and stuff, and getting void fortified jars and stuff, but I'm like, maybe I should just work on, I can just throw some recipes in the A system for the Essentia, the things. They don't hold a whole lot of Essentia. The thing is, they just require so much. So I can only, the 120, I can only do 2, you know, unless I upgrade this jar, the Spiritus, which I can. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, maybe I will do the Essentia stuff. I might as well while I'm waiting for the farm to just tick away, but I mean, we're up to 94 Spiritus. What was it before? I mean, we got 16 more or something like that in just a few minutes. So, not going too bad. Alright, let me maybe look at... where's the... Here, the Essentia import bus. And then I'm going to have to get, like, those core... Yeah, man. I guess we could do... What is it? Thaumic... what is it? Thaumic Energistics? Is that what it is? Yeah, Thaumic Energistics. I mean, that's not too bad. I can't, yeah. I mean, I could even get the crafting too, but you know what? That would make a lot of this stuff a bit easier. Although, I don't know. How does the... Now that I'm thinking about it, how does that, maybe I'll have to take a look at the book. How does it charge? I remember you put the... You used to put the thing on the... Like a V thing. But that's not... There's no Cenevi in this. Alright, let me look at this up, and then we'll be back. So, I think it just automatically pulls V from the chunk, but let's go ahead and find out. We do, unfortunately, need a arcane crafting table to craft this up, so... Yeah, we probably won't need this anymore, though. I can break that down. Unfortunately, we just have... we have an extra one. But, let's do this. And I'm also going to switch these. Didn't mean to hit shift when I did that. I'm going to switch these out for smart cables. Alright, so the crafting table... Well, I'll put the crafting table there. Is that what I want? Probably not. I like having the pattern on the right. Yeah, we'll be fine. And then I'm going to put the Arcane or the Essentia terminal up there. But we need that. We need this to craft this up, and I wanted to check out how this works. All right, so 114. Yeah, there is this Arcane thing is basically like the workbench charger, I believe. Yeah. Well, that's easy. That is a very easy recipe. So we should do this and this. Yeah. Uses 25V. We have, and there it's charging, and that's actually relatively quick. So that, yep, there we go. That was easy. That felt a little too easy, actually. But, all right. So, recipes. How do we... Like, now that I'm thinking, I'm like, how do we make recipes like that? Is it, I'm like, a processing or crafting? I don't know. Let's, I think the Essentia terminal is like a fluid. Like, it shows you what all the Essentia you have in your system. I don't think that... Alright, let me find a recipe here. Alright, so like this. I'm trying to remember. Wasn't there used to be... There used to be like a molecular... Alright, hold on. 1 second. No, that's for the infusion. I'll make... Yeah, to increase this... blah, blah, blah. Presses it by... Yeah, I do know that, but... Is it just, I'm just trying to, like... Is it maybe... Is it the Essentia? Okay, let me craft up the Essentia terminal. As I'm... Maybe that is... No. We'll do... No, that's not what I want. Is that what I want? Yeah. Those are the... That's for the V crystals. Let me... Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's do Quicksilver. That isn't a normal crafting table, unfortunately. That is the issue with that. Quicksilver. The logic processor. What else did it need? I mean, it's relatively easy. Oh, and a dark illuminated. Oh, no, we're doing that. Logic processor. Oh, I can cancel that. Alright, let's try that again. What are we doing? Coalescence core. Blue stocks. Alright. I thought I was ready, but then I realized I may have... Alright, so there's that. Might have to... Can you... I'm like, can you actually autocraft with? I don't know. Anyway, let me finish getting the Essentia terminal. I need to... Well, I think I actually have... No, I think I need another thing. Okay, I have found one annoying thing with the Arcane crafting table, and that is... When you autocraft something, it doesn't... There's no save in the terminal. Like, I have standard search keep. There is none of that, so... Yeah, it keeps... It's hard to... If I craft up a logic presser, then I have to, like, type it back in to find it. So, that's a bit annoying. But, alright, so here's our Essentia terminal. I'm assuming this is... Yeah, it shows all the Essentia. Alright, I'm gonna have to Google this, actually. I don't know where I would put this recipe. I mean, am I overthinking it? Should I just throw it in the thing? Does it just go in, like... Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Core... Coalescence... Quicksilver. Yeah, maybe I'm just overthinking this. Let's... Yeah, nope, it's not working. It's stuck, because it doesn't recognize that recipe in the crafting thing. Alright. Gonna have to Google. Well, turns out, and I didn't realize, but there is no autocrafting in this version of Atomic Energistics. It wasn't added in 1.12. I didn't know that. I've never actually looked into how this works, to be honest. So, yeah, that is not a thing that I can do, unfortunately. There is... I may look into adding this stuff to AE and using the infusion provider, but if I'm going to have to manually craft up all these essential things, we do have some from... I do have some drawers, but you basically... You need many of them because they don't hold... If I remember, I mean, it might be different, but they might not have... Yeah, they only hold 12 types, kind of thing. So I need quite a few drives. It's not like 64. I don't know. I'm a bit worried I'm going to spend all this time and that's not going to work. So I may just do this manually. But if we, like I said, if there is a thing that's going to need lots and lots of auto-crafting, maybe I will. Or the infusion, if we're going to need like 1,000 of these for like the singularities. I don't know. I haven't even looked at. Hopefully, I really hope none of these require infusion, but I don't know. I haven't looked at what we're getting into with those, to be honest. All right. Well, let me craft this up. As I've been Googling and stuff, we are up to 179. So I mean, that's what, 4 or 7? Yeah, we're almost there. So, I mean, that went pretty quick. I'll just do these, you know, in batches. I mean, I could upgrade these. I could upgrade them to fortified jars if I want, but, did I do that? Void jar. I'm like, I don't know if I feel like spending time on this. It's not, I mean, it's not difficult or anything. Yeah. Nah, I'm just gonna leave this. With the time in a bottle, it's fine. As we can see, it's just, it goes pretty quick. Alright, we'll be back. So it is, definitely a bit of a pain having two of the same items, because it uses the same pedestal twice. That is definitely a bit of a pain, but this is my last one. Where did I put my time in the bottle? I only do 3. Any more than that, I'm like so worried something's gonna screw up again, but it seems to be working okay. But right, there we go. That is the last of the adamantine. I don't remember. Did I mention the puriflower? I don't know if I mentioned. It wasn't that difficult to craft up, and it deals with the flux in the chunk and a couple of the surrounding chunks, and you can also time in a bottle it, and you can see it working pretty fast. So, yeah, there we go. Especially with sending out all of V. This still makes, I think this still makes some V, even though it doesn't, you don't waste any of the aspects. It's still, I think it still sends stuff out into the atmosphere. But, right, here we go. You know what, I just realized? I just realized, since these are a thing, that I actually didn't need to craft up one, which means I didn't need to craft up a few of those. So, and then there's this, so I actually only need to craft up 8. I just realized that, but yeah, we have an extra one. All right, but there is our shadow condenser 4 times for that. I love how I haven't even really used it that much. I've just been working on the upgrades. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this one. I'll just break all those again. I do need to make a recipe for Mythenite. This actually has less stuff. It's actually easier. No, actually, just kidding. It's still the double. It's gonna be annoying. I have to. It's just kind of manual. It just doesn't work well with the hoppers on the thing. Anyway, yeah. So basically, we just do that. I will do that, but and then I just manually do the things that we need. So what is that? 20, 24. You can actually just do it on there. Victus, thank you for making all these a nice round number that works with the 5, by the way. Wanted to say that because these all work very, very nicely. There's no extra essentia after you're done crafting up, so that is really nice. All right, so did I get that right? 24, 120, 18, Metallum, and that. I think we're good. So do I have... I'm gonna get this going. Myth, whatever this is. Myth Night. It'll start. Oh god. That made me jump a little bit. I may have... There must be a light source somewhere. I'm not gonna worry about that. Is that... Alright, it's good. I don't have a thing for... Put the forge drives away. I don't have a thing for this one, but I'll get that in a second. What was I? I was just saying something. Cinnabar. I think we smelt this, don't we? Yeah. I'm just gonna smelt a whole bunch. So, Quicksilver. Oh, I need more. Should I just craft up? Yeah, I'll just craft up. Should I craft up the 9 even though I don't need it? Yeah, I might as well, I guess. I went this far and got everything we need for that. So there's those ingots and then that. And then we'll have one extra if I need it or something. And just doing a quick backup just in case. But I think we're good. Like I said, this one has less aspects than the previous one. Okay, there's something funny with that aspect. It did it again. Oh, it started working. Did you see that? Dang it, right when I broke it, it started working again. Yeah, there's definitely something weird with the Draco, this one, and the other one. It like hangs on that. I don't know. And then the next time I do it, it'll work perfectly, so... Oh well. It's just seeds. It's not... It doesn't matter. But yeah, that one is a bit funny. And I actually thought maybe it was too far away from the thing. But I placed this one closer than... I placed it closer than the... Yeah, I placed it closer than this one, and that one works fine. Maybe it's just the time in the bottle, and there's something weird with the not recognizing it first. But now that I've done it once, it will. I don't know. Something's weird with that. For sure. But let me do this again. I probably shouldn't have done the... I probably shouldn't have done the time in the bottle the first time. But, maybe now we know. Maybe the first recipe I should just leave it to do its thing. Also, I probably don't need to speed this up this fast. I mean... Well, that was actually pretty quick. 120, 90, 10, and 60, right? 120, 90, yeah. Alright, well, There we go. Let's hit this a couple times and we'll check this out. Alright, I didn't actually plan on spending a whole episode on this, to be honest. But, yeah, I'm a little sad about the autocrafting. The Arcane assembler is not in this version, which, to be honest, it kind of makes this a bit useless, to be honest, because those Essentia things are... I could spell. I mean, this stuff is kind of a pain if you can't autocraft. I would have to do this all manually. Like, put it into a chest, and then do the recipes into, like, a chest. Kind of like what I'm doing with this, to be honest. Just do the recipe, and then have them go into a chest, and then I would have to manually put that in there, which I don't... I mean, I know you just craft up a bunch. You'd craft up, like 10 of these or something at first, and then you would never have to craft up again, but I don't know. See, there it goes, it's working. So yeah, that's a bit funny. Alright, but there is our Mythnite ingots. So that will get us the block, our 5 times upgrade on the shadow condenser. I'm pretty sure that is the best you can get. Yep. 5 times. And you know what, let me get the block and let's craft it up and then we will see. Alright, just kidding. I do not have enough. I don't have enough Bricantio to do that much. So I'm going to have to let the world run just a little bit to get enough of that. I did think maybe I should have put that in a different spot. Not having it on the end. We use it so much. I should probably have put it somewhere a bit more. That's got more sprinklers on it. And then I'll place this one back here. Since we only need 2 of these. Alright. So that'll grow much faster here since it's affected by more of these. But yeah, definitely a little bit laggy over there from those crops. I may need to spread them out much farther. But alright, anyway, next episode we will get this crafted up and we'll check that out, the Midnight Ingots, with all the upgrades that we have now got. And we need to get this crafted up. So I'm going to start getting this stuff crafted up. I think we have enough for... We should have enough for the structure frames tier 6. Which is... Oh, I never automated that. For some of this stuff I need to get out. I do have lithium. I just don't... It's not being processed. I have tons of lithium and stuff. So there is some recipes that I don't have fully automated yet, as we can see. Uranium. I've been just doing this manually in the rock hounding. So yeah, I don't know. There is a few things I need to work on, but we'll get that. And time in a bottle works great on this, by the way. Actually. It's faster than a hopper. Yeah, it works great on that. So that's where I get all my uranium. But, yeah, we'll get the Elite Assembly Machine crafted up tomorrow, and maybe the Matter Fabricator. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, so thanks for watching, and have a good one.